Hello there, I'm Joshua Joe, and welcome to JO Productions. Today we're looking at La La Land, so why don't we get right into it? This is the new film from Damien Chazelle, who directed Whiplash, which was my third favorite movie of that year. And La La Land is also one of my favorite movies of this year, and it's just an utter delight. Like, we don't get Hollywood musicals really that often, and not really good ones either. Uh, and so it's kind of good to have something that's kind of a throwback, but it feels kind of modern at the same time. And it's just, there's something different about it compared to other musicals we've gotten lately. And it's, yeah, I really, really liked it. I really did. And I enjoy the hell out of musicals when they're good. There's definitely some that aren't. But Damien Chazelle, just the way he handled this film with such positivity and sense of style and control at the same time, and just craft, was fantastic. This is a guy who loves films, filmmaking, music, and musicals, and it all comes together in one delightful package with fantastic actors. Of course, you have Ryan Gosling, who why is he allowed to be this talented and good looking? It's just not fair for the rest of us. Emma Stone's also in this, and she is delightful as always. You also have John Legend, J.K. Simmons, Rosemary DeWitt, and Finn Whitlock in very small roles, along with a lot of other actors who are probably more well known from the stage, who I haven't really seen in films before. And it's a good cast who give great performances. The dance numbers are just wonderfully choreographed. I mean, making a musical is a lot of work for the actors, for the directors, for the ADs, the extras. It's a lot of hard work, but it really pays off with this film. And though it's not as potent as Whiplash, like Whiplash is the better film and has more to say, this film still manages to be pretty great and have some things to say as well, and not in ways you might expect. This film does things in a very unexpected ways, and it does it at its own time, at its own rhythm, and something about it just feels unique, even though this is stuff that's definitely familiar, and it's paying a lot of homage to a lot of different films and filmmakers and famous movie stars, but it still manages to be its own thing, and that's what really works about it. It's a fantastic film that's gorgeously shot. The cinematography is absolutely stunning and gorgeous, and just like a lot of the dance numbers are filmed to look like one take, which takes a lot of effort. And even though it's definitely edited together, just the way they disguise it and really make it come together is fantastic and ambitious. This is an ambitious film, and they do a lot with not as much as like massive blockbusters like the Avengers and stuff. But this film has just as much spectacle and is even better. And it's just like a wonderful film that's full of, like I said, it's a lot of positivity, but there's also a lot of realism to it. And it doesn't get, like, the thing is, a lot of films of this type, they feel the need to have like a lot of drama to make things happen, but the drama in this film isn't as big and as showy as other films, even though like this film is definitely showy, don't get me wrong, but the drama does not feel as forced. It's not trying to force something big and bad to happen for these characters to like need to go apart. It's a film that it knows that like what it is, and it knows how far it needs to take things, and it knows it doesn't have to stray too far for the audience to realize what's happening, and I thought it did that really well. The music is fantastic and really memorable. I can't wait to see this film again. It's just like an utter delight, and I just had an amazing time watching it, and it really, like, if you need a smile put on your face, this is definitely the film to do it. It's big, it's romantic, but it also manages to be real, and I think Damien Chazelle did that fantastically. So this is a 4.5-star film for me. I really did like it, and I was really hoping that like this would be a 5-star film for me, because for some reason I still haven't given a film 5 stars this year, and that's really bumming me out. But it's still a 4.5-star film, which is still pretty great, and it'll probably end up being my top 10 of the year. But there's still plenty of films to come, so we'll have to wait and see for that. But anyway, I highly recommend, and I know you'll most likely want to see it anyway because it has Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone, so yeah. So that's all the time we have for today. If you could see the film and have your thoughts on it, feel free to comment below. Go on my Facebook page, like that, comment there, follow me on Twitter, and don't forget to subscribe. Anyway, I'm Joshua Troll, this is J Productions. Get out there and watch good movies.